Hey y'all, it's me again. So somebody recently asked me, what is my why? Everybody has why. Why do you go to the grocery store? I'm out of food. Why do you get a puppy? I don't know, he was cute. Why do you sell Unique? Um, it's kind of a three-parter for me. I started selling Unique because my neighbor was selling it and she asked me to buy some, and of course I said yes. It sat in my bathroom for probably about a week before I tried it. And my first why was because I tried it. I work at home. I have two boys. When I'm not busy getting them ready for school and working my full-time job, I don't have never had a lot of time for me. So, I might not take a shower until 2 in the afternoon. And when I do, I would usually just throw on a hat, walk to school, pick the kids up, no makeup, come home, cook dinner. And, I would just be Tiffany. I was always in my jammies, so always wearing a hat. When I put on the Unique for the first time, I looked in the mirror and I went, oh my gosh, my eyes are more open. I feel like myself again. I felt pretty. I felt like I hadn't felt in a couple of years because I never took the time to get myself ready anymore. So that was my first why. I loved it. I knew my friends would. It made me feel good. It gave me the confidence that I hadn't had in a while. It made me want to get ready to go out. It made me want to put on makeup in the morning just so I felt better about myself. My second why was money, of course. Whose why isn't money? I love the extra cash. I call it my fun cash, my lash cash. I use it to get pedicures, buy lunches, do happy hours, just have fun. So that was a pretty big why. And now that I'm doing better in my business and building my business, that why is getting even bigger, and I love that. Maybe this will be my full-time job one day. My third why came after the money started coming. I had a friend that was going through a pretty bad situation, and I said, well, let me host you a Flash Bash, a party, and whatever I make, all of my proceeds from that party, I'm going to give to you. And her party raised about $140 from that would have been my profit. And I said, you know what? That's not enough. Let me give you 25% of my overall profits. And that month I wrote a check for about $350. The next month I had another friend whose granddaughter was going through some problems. So I did the same for her. And I've been doing that every month since, and I love it. And this is my why. I don't know if you can see it very well, but thank yous. I don't expect them. I don't want them, but I get them. I've been sponsoring people I don't know. I've been having parties for people who are just having a hard time. Most of you that know me know that I had a cancer diagnosis a couple years ago. And although so far it's turned out great and I didn't have a lot of problems or, surgeries to go through, it was a big financial impact. I mean, just going from never going to the doctor except for a yearly checkup to having $16,000 in medical bills because copays and all that stuff adds up. It's hard to get out of that rut. Thankfully, my husband and I both work and we financially got through it pretty well. But there are a lot of people out there that, they get into a point in their life where one little thing goes wrong and their whole lives fall apart. And maybe $200 or $300 isn't, enough to buy a new car, but it's a little bit and it helps. And that right there is my biggest why. I want to help people. I want to make the world a better place, one person at a time. And this job has really let me do that. So anyway, I just wanted to share my why with you. If you've got a why and I can help you fulfill it, let me know.